Eastern PA fishing here. The date is April 30th. We're about to head down to the Wissahickon Creek. It's a little later in trout fishing season, so they might not be biting as well anymore, so I'm going to be targeting some more native species. If there are trout there, what I'm throwing they should eat, but mainly I'm going to be going for some panfish, maybe some smallmouth bass, and hopefully a couple largemouth bass. Depends on what's biting. Anyway, you know what it is by now. Eastern PA fishing here. Let's get right to the fishing. Alright guys, so we made it down to the park. Seems like there's some type of golf tournament going on at the Philadelphia Country Club, just in case you guys are wondering where I'm at. Just going to walk around here. The bait I'm going to be using today is a little Rebel track down minnow. Actually a Rebel floating minnow, excuse me. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be using today. Hopefully I can get some sunfish, maybe a couple trout. I don't know if the bass are going to be biting. It is actually pretty cold today, at least compared to what it's been. Shorts were a bad idea. Anyway, let's get down to the Wissahickon. All right, first spot. Get down to it. Yeah, this seems all right. 6 pound fluorocarbon, little light Daiwa Samurai setup here. See if we can get something. So this is just the first spot. I'm probably gonna spend about 10 minutes here, and nothing's biting. Keep on moving. See if I can get one of these little sunfish. I think they're little red breasts, probably. Oh, there's something. That is a little brown trout on the Rebel track down minnow. Or, excuse me, I keep saying that. Little brown trout. We're gonna catch and release. I don't want to eat any of these guys. So I'm wetting my hands. I'm just holding the lure right now. It's not really great handling, but stocked fish, and it's not really a big deal. First fish of the day. Oh, there he goes. His first fish of the day. A little brown trout on the floating Rebel minnow. These are awesome. You ever been to a Walmart or a Dick's Sporting Goods, pretty much any sporting goods store, and you go to the fishing section, you'll see a huge selection of these. Come in all different shapes and sizes. I think this is the smallest one, if not maybe the second to smallest one. A little juice on my lens there. Take care of that for you. Anyway, yeah, let's see if we can get another fish. So the way I work these jerk baits is cast it out there. It's kind of crappy cast, but whatever. Wheel it down a little bit. You know, wheel it down to its depth. And then just give it a couple twitches. Let it pause. A couple flicks, twitches, whatever you want to call them. Usually you'll get bit on a pause. Almost 80% of the time you'll get bit on the pause. Seems like there's a couple little things over here moving in the water. Let's see whatever they are. Maybe I can get one of them. Oh, there's something. Very tiny little red breast sunfish. He munched that little treble too. These are cool little baits. Great for multi-species fishing. You can catch a bunch of different types of fish with these. As you can see, second species of the day. This one's a little red breast sunfish. Get him back in there. But yeah, the small profile of these is great. They, you know, look realistic. They look like something that almost any type of game fish would eat on. Sometimes you can even get carp on these. I mean, if you're just dragging it and foul hook them. But yeah, these are very versatile baits. They're fun to fish, easy to fish. I almost had another fish on there. All right, fished here for about 10 minutes. I got that one trout and that one red breast sunfish. Now we're gonna move spots. I think I got most of the creek to myself today. Not many people around here are willing to bear the cold for the sake of catching a fish. Guess I'm just kind of weird that way. There's another little spot. I'm gonna get down here. So one of the great things about these little jerk baits is, one, depending on where you live at, a lot of people don't even know how to throw these things, let alone like work them properly once they're in the water. Two is not many people throw these for trout. I mean, I might be wrong, but at least not around here, a lot of people don't. So this is something the trout may have not seen yet. It's something they're still willing to eat. All right, this is a real pressured spot. Might be hard to work this here as well. But there's one. Oh, I lost him. Dang. That was first cast at this spot. Now, as you can see, the spot is right up against the trail, and there's a bench right here, so it probably gets a ton of pressure. But like I said, not many people throw these little small jerk baits around here. Chances are it might be something the trout haven't seen yet. Oh, there's a brown. Oh, he popped off again. Oh, God. That's the third one I missed. They're all browns too. Third brown I missed from this spot. Oh man. Last spot I missed 3. It's pretty freaking annoying. But ton of creek to fish. Still got some time. Let's hit up some more spots. Another red breast. Little guy. Very pretty this time of year. Get their spring colors. These little Berkley worms are freaking awesome. Don't really have the best rig for this, so I'm just going to feed it on with my jig head. That's pretty much the deal. It's totally sloppy, but I don't know if it's going to really matter. If they bite it, they'll bite it. Alright, last cast of this little trout worm. Up. Oh, and we had one too. You gotta be kidding me. Right, he's back on it. What the heck is going on here? I got him. This is so weird. Swimming right towards me. Little brown. Down here, so I can wipe my hands. Catch and release. That was so weird. I think I might foul hooked him a little bit. Here he came out of his mouth. Hooked him in the gill. There he is. Little brown. Little baby brown. See, buddy? Alright, let's move on down. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. This one's a rainbow. Wet your hands. Not a bad little rainbow. Right on the lip. I'm not squeezing the fish. He's kind of just resting in my hands, caressing him with my fingers, making sure I don't deal any damage to him. He's off the hook. Beautiful rainbow. I think he's ready to go. Here he goes. Seems like they're biting pretty well today. I actually never used this color. This is a little Strike King trout worm. Never used orange. But they do like the fire tiger rooster tail, so maybe they'll like this. It might be a bite. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. Got him. Oh boy. Well, something likes the orange. Maybe that's what was biting down there. Red-breast sunfish. Definitely not uncommon by any means down here at the Wissahickon Creek. Well guys, once again I had myself a good time down here at the Wissahickon Creek. I don't know if you can see it from here, you can probably still hear it. Anyway, it was a pretty good day fishing, caught myself some trout, some panfish, good multi-species day. It is getting a little warmer, so some of the trout will be dying off and migrating to some of the holdover spots that are deeper, have faster running water. They're going to become a lot harder to target if there are any left. The native species are starting to bite down here at the Wissahickon, the panfish and the bass. I see a couple bass down there. I haven't really been able to get any of them to bite. Catching trout this time of year is still cool. It's about to be May tomorrow. Anyway, it was a really good day. You know, you can't ask for much more than that. Eastern PA fishing here, you know what it is by now. Keep on fishing.